I am here at the WSIS Forum 2012 with Franz Nahrada, founder of the Global Villages Network. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Franz Nahrada, give us a little indication about what the Global Villages Network is.
Well, the Global Villages Network basically is an organization that wants to bring together the beauty and the potential of rural areas with the power of telecommunication. So we think that rural areas have a big future, although most figures say that in 2050 75% of all of us will live in cities. We believe that the village is the optimum place for human development. But the village has to become equal to the city in terms of access to education and work. So we conceptualized global villages, which is a more holistic approach and is centered not around anything else but learning. Learning is at the center of everything what we do. We want to create educational centers in villages and connect them to a virtual university. So we think villages with a few people need to know much more than cities because they have so many people. They can be specialized. In a village, everybody has more than one job.
Give us an example how this works.
Well, we have set up a little educational center in a village in Austria, and we had 7 years, 100 university lectures. So they were transferred by video transmission, and it's a two-way transmission, so you can also ask simultaneously the person who is giving the lecture, and you have a local person who is in charge of asking these questions. So there is a dialogue. And in the midst of the dialogue, we cut off the connection and we encourage people to put together their local agenda. What do they really need to know? And then we put on the connection again and we ask these questions.
What is the interest for a network like yours to come to a forum like the WSIS Forum 2012?
Well, I think that's obvious. We think that we found a very useful way to use information and communication technology for development and overcome the traditional obstacles of what used to be telehouses, telecottages, telecenters, because they were not really integrated into a vision of a working village and in all human needs. So we want to have a more organic village center, which also happens to be the place where the village connects to the world.
And what are your hopes for the future of the global agenda on international communication technologies and on strategies for better development?
Our hopes are that many governments around the world and also the private sector and of course the NGOs understand that they have to work together and they have to focus also on local agenda and allow for the civil society to become a learning entity and to become a researching and developing entity by communicating between various places. Now, it is very important to say that we want villages to become theme villages, to be specialized, some in solar, some in biomass. So every village will have a kind of honor to be specialized in one area of dealing with all the opportunities that we have now in this time where we can use all these beautiful technologies. And then we'll have really an ongoing exchange, and we think these local agenda are global. They are really global and they strengthen each and every country, and they will help us to tackle with a lot of problems, especially with the problems of overcrowded cities.
Franz Nahrada, thank you very much for being here and talking to us.
Thank you very much.